Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I want to share with you how can you find the maximum point and minimum point by completing the square technique in the quadratic equation. This is not too difficult techniques, but I think when you practice fluently about the completing the square, you can make it very easy, because completing the square besides you can use it for find maximum point or minimum point. You can using that for solve the equation. It means find x solution for the quadratic equation. Okay, today we will focus on find the maximum and minimum point about in the quadratic equation, and I've been using the example like this. When you have x squared plus 4x and plus 16, and I want to find the maximum point or minimum point for this equation, and I can using the completing the square. And you know about the completing the square is mean I have to using the two identity equation, like a squared plus 2ab plus b squared equal to a plus b squared. And the second one is a squared minus 2ab and plus b squared, and this is the square of different, right? A minus b squared. And I've been using to identify identity here for this equation to find the completing the square. And the first thing I want to identify where is a, and you know that we have the x squared here is corresponding to a, so that's why we have x equal to a, and you have add it to 2ab, and you know about a is x, and the number for b will be here, and it has to be times to 2x, and you find and you got 4x. So that's why I can identify b is equal to 2. And then you have add to b squared, so you have to b squared here 2 squared. So because in the original function you don't have a square, you don't have 2 square, so in this second one you have 2 square. So I don't want to change the original function, so that's why I will to minus 2 square here, and for 16 I will rewrite. And the first two terms for this one I can combine it by the sum of the square or square of sum, and it will be x plus 2, and we have the square here. And the outside the bracket you have the minus 4 and plus 16, and you can combine or simplify the outside is add to 12 in here. In find maximum point or minimum point by this. You know about the square. The number for example for a square also greater than or equal to 0. So when I have in the a part of the function of y in here, you have the x plus 2 also square. So x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 0. So we have here in identity inequality 1, and then you have here is plus 12. So I will add 12 to both sides of the first inequality. We have 0 plus 12, and then I can simplify this one by y, and the right hand side of the inequality here will be 12. So we will have here, because y always greater than or equal to 12, so y has minimum point. So the minimum point of y will be 12, and it happens if the first inequality will equal to 0. It means x plus 2 will be equal to 0. When x plus 2 equal to 0, you can substitute in here, and you will find y equal to 12. And when x plus 2 equal to 0, it means x plus 2 equal to 0, it means x will be equal to minus 2. So we can make the conclusion here is y mean equal to 12 at x equal to minus 2. Okay, That is the way how can you use completing the square to find the maximum point or minimum point in the quadratic equation. And we continue maybe practice with the second one like this. Okay, 18, and you put it in y. So completing the square first, and times 3, because 3 times x times 3 equal to 6x, and you identify b equal to 3, so b square here minus b square and plus 18, and the first 3 term you will have x plus 3 and square, and it will be plus 9 outside. So because you have the x plus 3 square always greater than or equal to 0, so we will have the x plus 3 square, and I will add 9 for both sides of the inequality, and then you will have y greater than or equal to 9. So after that you will easy to find, because y always greater than or equal, so the minimum point for y is in 9. Okay, so y mean, yeah, y mean equal to 9, and the condition for y mean at 9 is mean the x plus 2 or x plus 3 for all in the first inequality will happen the equal sign. It means x plus 3 have to be equal to 0, so h will be equal to minus 3, and then I can make the conclusion is y mean equal to 9 at x equal to minus 3. Okay, that is the way I can use in the completing the square to find the maximum point or minimum point. And I hope you can understand this way, and here is your exercise by yourself. Example, x squared minus 6x and plus 12, or the second one is 3x plus 27x and then minus 6, or the third question is x squared 2x squared plus 18x and minus 10. Okay, first one you completing the square, and the second one you put the square of sum or square of difference will be greater than or equal to 0, and change both sides of that inequality, and you will find the equation for y, expression for y, and then quite easy to find minimum point or maximum point. Okay, for the next video, I want to this video we focus on the 5 minimum points, because all the coefficient for x squared in this video also greater than 0. So the next video we will focus on the minus for a, it means the positive for the negative number for a, and then maybe we can find the maximum point. Okay, this video for minimum point, and I hope you can understand. Don't forget subscribe my channel, like and share this video if you think it is useful for you for learning math in your school. And thank you so much.